The PM began the week by accelerating infrastructure investments,
$1.5 billion to immediately start work,
while warning other spending like JobKeeper can't continue forever.
There will always be a case made for spending more and spending for longer, but it is not a wise or responsible course.
Mr Morrison was making the case, though, for Anthony Albanese to answer questions.
The Labor Party have a lot of explaining to do.
The sacking of Victorian Minister Adam Somyurek over alleged branch stacking ricocheting through Canberra. Incriminating footage allegedly filmed in the office of federal Labor MP Anthony Byrne, and the government insisted the links to federal Labor didn't end there.
Somyurek is Albo's protector in Victoria.
The Labor Party will be a better party with the removal of this individual.
A Monday night brawl rolled into Tuesday after Labor rejected mandatory sentencing for repeat child sex abuse offenders.
Mandatory sentencing actually creates a disincentive for prosecutors to take on child sex offenders,
sparking a bitter war of words.
We wanted to introduce minimum mandatory sentencing for pedophiles, and you opposed it. You opposed it.
Before Labor relented, backing in the bill unchanged.
Labor will always work with MPs and senators from all sides of politics to strengthen our laws to protect our children.
A coronavirus call to holiday at home.
I hope Australians use this time to travel across our magical continent.
But the Foreign Minister was looking abroad.
Let's be clear, disinformation during a pandemic will cost lives.
China firmly in Maurice Payne's firing line, accused of flooding social media with deadly disinformation. The government promising it won't buckle under the weight of Beijing's backlash.
We will not compromise our sovereignty, our values or our principles.
The Grim Reaper came to Canberra, but he didn't come for Anthony Byrne's political career. Anthony Albanese standing by his MP, despite questions continuing about covert recordings in his office and vitriolic descriptions of his colleagues in his texts.
I've counselled Mr Byrne about his language.
Grim news on jobs too.
This is another very hard day.
Unemployment jumping to 7.1%, its highest rate since 2001.
These are our dark times, but I can see that ray of light.
A cyber warning to wrap up the week.
This is the world that we live in. These are the threats that we have to deal with.
Ongoing attacks targeting all levels of government and industry. The Prime Minister confirmed a foreign state actor was the culprit, but stopped short of blaming China.
Australia doesn't engage lightly in public attributions.
It was engaged, though, with the university sector, unveiling a significant shake-up of funding. Some humanities and communication course fees will double as the government looks to funnel students into teaching, nursing, agriculture and IT.
We have to make sure that our young people have the skills in the areas where we know the jobs will be.
Finn McHugh, Sky News, Canberra.